The second portrait photo I chose to critique was this one taken by Kaylee Hall. It looks like Kaylee also took her photos while away on vacation for college spring break. I loved her project overall, but this photo in specific stood out to me. First question. How effectively does the artist use elements and principles of design / photography in composing this image? I think Kaylee did a good job as well as effectively using elements and principles of design in her project. Again, I made a list of the different compositional elements I noticed throughout this image in particular. First, color. There's so much color to be seen in this photo. I especially love the mixture of different colors seen between both the parrot and the iguana. Contrast. The contrast between the pale sand and the water, as well as the contrast between the black swimsuit and the animals, makes for an overall well-contrasted image. Foreground depth. The blurred silhouettes of the people in the foreground swimming in the ocean add depth to the overall image. Fill the frame. The subject matter, which in this case is the girl with the animals on her shoulder, fills the majority of the frame. Rule of odds. There are three subject matters here. First the girl, second the parrot, and third the iguana, which meets the requirements for rule of odds. Rule of space. There's more space to the right of the subject matter, implying there's room to move into the space. Balance. The simple background of the water and the sand balances out the busy subject matter. Shape. There are several shapes in this photograph, like the circles of the sunglasses and the different triangles found within the scene. Pattern. You can see pattern in both the iguana's tail and the triangles of the girl's swimsuit. Texture. The texture of the two animals is very vivid. Color theory. Again, the blue and the yellow and almost orange tones found in this photo compare really nice with one another. Second question. What is this image about? This image, again, gives me a sense of overall happiness. It represents the short break we get to take from our hectic college lives to really enjoy what life is about. I love how into the moment the girl looks and how she seems to be worry-free, enjoying every second of her vacation. 3. What would you change about this image? Again, there isn't much I would change about this image. I think the lighting on the girl could have maybe been better, but I know it's hard to control when taken outside without special equipment. Other than that, honestly, this photo is really well done. 4. What could use improvement within the image / composition? I think this image, again, could have been more interesting if taken at a different angle. For example, maybe at worm's eye view, or even just more zoomed in on the subjects themselves. Overall, I think Kaylee did a great job at her portrait project. This photo really stood out to me when scanning my fellow students' projects.